Do you know the greatest impossible survival history of humans? Let us read the story of real legends of history. The Endurance sailed south with white sails full of hope, and a crew that believed courage could conquer ice. Ernest Shackleton stood at the deck's edge, watching Antarctica rise like a frozen wall at the edge of the world. No human had ever crossed it. He would be the first. By early 1915, the sea turned against them. The ice did not crash suddenly. It crept in slowly, silently, like a predator. Day after day, the ship was locked tighter. The men tried to break free, cutting ice with axes, pushing with bare hands until their fingers bled. The ship refused to move. Then winter came. Darkness swallowed the sun. For weeks, the sky remained black. Temperatures fell so low that metal burned skin. Inside the ship, ice grew on the walls like white veins. Every night, the men heard the groaning, wood bending, nails screaming, beams twisting. Shackleton listened without fear. He walked among his men, speaking calmly, never allowing despair to settle. "We will endure," he said, and slowly the ship took that name into their souls. When the ship died. On October 27, 1915, the ice finally won. With a sound like thunder, the Endurance cracked open. Water poured in. The men grabbed what they could: food, instruments, photographs, the ship's compass. Shackleton ordered the evacuation. As the ship sank, he stood watching silently, removing his hat. Their home was gone. Their world was now a floating piece of ice. That night, some men cried quietly in their sleeping bags. Others stared at the stars, wondering if they would ever see land again. Shackleton did not sleep. He walked the camp until dawn. Life on a drifting grave. For months, the ice carried them like a coffin across the frozen sea. Food grew scarce. The dogs howled in hunger. Shackleton made the hardest decision of his life. He ordered the dogs to be put down to save the men. Some turned away, some wept, but they lived. Each day, Shackleton adjusted rations, so no man felt he was being treated unfairly. He gave his gloves to another. He gave his biscuits to the weakest. He broke fights before they began, and laughter filled the camp at night because he demanded it. A laughing man does not freeze, he believed. The ocean opens. In April 1916, the ice finally shattered. The men jumped into 3 lifeboats, small, weak things against the power of the Southern Ocean. Waves crashed over them. Salt froze on their faces. Sleep became impossible. After 7 days of terror, land appeared. Elephant Island. No rescue ships ever came there. No maps marked it clearly. Yet the men fell to their knees and kissed the black stones. They were alive. But Shackleton knew this was not the end. Shackleton chose 5 men to go with him. The rest he left behind with a promise that burned into their hearts. "I will come back for you." They strengthened the lifeboat James cared with wood and sealskin. Then they sailed straight into the most dangerous ocean on Earth. Storms swallowed the boat. Waves rose higher than buildings. Ice formed so thick they had to smash it away with axes to keep from sinking. For 16 days they fought death. Finally, land. South Georgia Island stood before them like a miracle. It took 3 failed rescue attempts. Ice blocked the way every time. But Shackleton returned. On August 30th, 1916, his ship reached Elephant Island. The men ran to the shore. Shackleton counted. Once, twice. All 28 men were alive. The ice had tried to kill them. The sea had tested them. But not one man was lost.